So, do you want to participate in Rise Nations events that are meant for ultra realism and correct borders for the time of the event? Well, this is how. So you've had a lot of questions of how to actually join the events, and it may be complicated for some people. However, it is pretty easy for some other people. So, if you aren't already in the Discord server, and you want to participate in events such as that, and that, then go ahead and join the link first in the description. It will say something like join here. Anyways, the way you do it is, so let's say we're going to be in the welcome screen of the server. So you just join the server, alright? So there's obviously a lot of channels. So this is a server channel. So this is where we would give polls for events like this. So look at this event that we did last night. It's 1450 perfect borders, best we could do Rise Nations borders. So we'll do polls over here, as you can see. Right over here, we do polls to see what type of event you want. And then, yeah, and then we also sometimes put a map for reference and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how you know when an event is. And then when you, now how to know when to join an event. So over here, there'll be something called pre-game DC. So, let's say the event is at 11 o'clock, right? I recommend joining the pre-game DC if you want to get a spot at like 10:50, or if it starts filling up and it's halfway filled up, recommend getting in. So normally there's 22 slots in the pre-game DC, and then it leaves 2 more slots for the event hosts. And there's can only be 24 people in one Rise Nations server, and we can't change that. So yeah, you just wait over here, and you just wait. And yeah, so then after that, you will be rolled something called currently an event by one of the event supervisors. When you get currently an event, you'll be able to see channels that you wouldn't be able to see before. So you'd be able to see this, right? Before you wouldn't be able to see. I can only see cadet perms. And so now, look, you can see all this stuff. Look at all this stuff you can see now. The diplomacy things for all the events, right? That's basically how you join an event, and the link will most likely be put in after we do the briefing. We always do a pre-game briefing. After we do a pre-game briefing, then the event will most likely just be right there. Right, the event thing will most likely ping the roll, and bam, the event link is right here. It's pretty simple, pretty simple process. So yeah. Now, along with all events, we always put an information area for each event, and this will have the rules information. That's how you know what rules to follow. So for example, these are the troop limits for the event and stuff. There are different rules over here. That is the anyways, we do a lot of VCs for each different event, and we make a rule for that. So that's basically how you join events. It's a pretty simple process. Pretty simple process. So go ahead and join us if you haven't already. And yeah, we hold events like once or twice a day, but sometimes not a day if it's a weekday. But normally on weekends we hold multiple events a day since we have a supervisor team. Also, if you want to be in the best events, you should apply for whitelisted, which can be found in the global information hub right here. And clicking over here, you can find the whitelisted applications. Yeah, that's really how you join. So yeah, pretty simple. So yeah.